Judge Des Marrinan published his report on Monday, which contained a series of recommendations on how hate crime legislation should be formed for NI. However, one passage in the report is now causing some controversy. The report says, "It is now almost universally accepted that sexual orientation and race is equally immutable and cannot be cured. To suggest otherwise is insulting and abusive towards homosexuality." But Simon Calvert, spokesman for the Christian Institute, took exception. "This report should worry anyone who cares about freedom of speech," he said, "because no matter who you are or what you believe in, if these draconian proposals become law, you could find yourself on the wrong end of them." He added, "People do change. Some who used to be heterosexual are now homosexual and vice versa." Co-down man Mike Davidson of Core Issues Trust, who has described himself as ex-gay, also objected, "I know that homosexual temptation is not the essence of a person. For me it was a symptom, and once I recognized the emotional issues it masked, I was able to deal with the behaviors that I disliked." He said, "The International Federation for Therapeutic and Counseling Choice continues to support professionals who support his view." He added, but gay rights campaigner Peter Tatchell sided strongly with Mr. Marrinan. "The scientific evidence is overwhelming. People do not choose their sexuality," he said, "but it is irrelevant whether sexual orientation is immutable or not. LGBT+ people exist and they therefore deserve equal human rights and the same protection against hate crime as everyone else." Anglican minister Rev. Andrew Roding, former vice chair of Mid-Ulster Pride, also supported the report. "I welcome protection and safeguarding for people who are homosexual, and especially for those who are transgender," he said. The Marrinan report supports love and acceptance for people who are homosexual and transgender. Separately, David Smith of the Evangelical Alliance said he was still assessing the report. "While we welcome the strong desire to protect vulnerable categories of people from malicious speech, we have initial concerns about the impact of some of the proposals on freedom of speech in public and domestic setting, for those of different faiths and none," he said. Presbyterian moderator Rev. Dr. David Bruce also said there is much to digest in the thorough report. Speaking generally, he added, "There must still be space within society to express views with which others may disagree, recognizing that this works both ways and allows people to express views about religion with which we may disagree. After all, the freedom to only express ideas that are popular is no freedom at all." Mr. Marrinan's report also recommended adding age to the various categories of hate crime. The move was welcomed yesterday by the Commissioner for Older People and Age NI.